We just hit 10,000 subscribers and I have no words. Less than a month ago, I was doubting if I would hit 5,000 this year, and it's all thanks to you guys that we were able to do it. So I wanted to make a Q&A and I've gotten a lot of questions and I will answer as many as I can. What should you call me? Well, my channel name is Agonor, and this is my gamertag in most cases. But as long as I will understand it's me, you can decide yourself. Ago, Nor, or something else, as long as I understand it, I couldn't care less. When did I start to make content? I've made content for years. When I was 12, I wanted to become the next Mark Rayleigh, an OG art YouTuber. But this dream died. I kinda got bullied for the videos in school. And then when I was around 13 to 15 years old, me and my friends wanted to become the next Smosh. And that never really happened. I then at the same time went into COD videos, and it never really took off. I still had some old COD videos back in the days on this channel. And in 2019, I went off to college, I got my degree in economics, and around the year before, I started playing CSGO. And I would, at my time in college, record a bunch of highlights just to show it to my brother over on Discord before deleting them all. I was basically making monthly montages of all my clips. And one day, my brother told me like, hey, can I see like for 2 months ago, you showed me this like amazing like highlight you had, I want to show a friend. And I told him it was all deleted. And he gave me the idea of why not just upload it to YouTube privately. And at the time I thought that's a great idea, you know, it doesn't take 30 gigabytes of RAM on my PC. And I can just have it there, I don't have to worry. And then when COVID hit, I started spending a lot of more times inside, and that's when this channel you're watching right here kind of blew up and became what it is today. Inspiration for creating content. Well, I'm mainly known now for my analysis videos, and there are many. The biggest have to be Teeth and Sovereign Guide, and a lot of you guys in the CSGO community will have no idea who these guys are. And they are from the Valorant scene. But before them, I really loved Elma Puddy and Mahone TV. And I'm kind of finishing what they started, with Mahone now doing an amazing job with the Mahone Zone, and Elma Puddy now being the head coach of Fnatic's Valorant team. So they're my main inspiration, but I watch a lot of non-gaming related analysis, like basketball or some F1 analysis, just to see how they are done to learn and improve my own. Why make CS content? I love the game. It's the only game I can play for 5 hours every single day for years and never get bored. It's the first time ever I would go into a game to improve since it was fun. So for me it naturally floated towards it when it came to content. Do I play other games than CS2? Well, of course. I play some other games. I still love to just play like Black Ops 2 versus bots and trick shots. And I know that's hella cringe because it's like 10 years since that was popular, but just something that makes me feel a nostalgic feeling. As well as putting in a lot of hours in Apex Legends, reaching Diamond when I was considered good, and I've played versus some of the biggest names in the scene from Europe. And then I used to play a lot of chess, getting to a peak elo of 2000. And I even made a chess channel to try and improve and kind of force myself to get better, but it really never took off and I kind of left it abandoned. But other than that, everyone I play game with plays CS, so for me it's just naturally to just play CS mainly at the moment. But I really want in the future to make a channel for other games, and maybe we have something in the future. You'll have to wait and see. What do I want in the future personally and for the channel? Well, the channel, I would one day hope it would become my main source of income, so I can quit my 9 to 5. But that is some wishful thinking. I will briefly tell you the goals for the channel next year. By the end of the year, I will have a more in-depth video just about my year and my goal for next year. Personally, I don't know, I want to own a house. I don't have a lot of aspiration personally, right? I work a job I enjoy, and that's, you know, how far it goes there. For the channel, I hope to see a growth. My goal would be like 100,000, getting a plaque, something cool to show off to people. Other than that, I just, you know, as long as people keep coming back, I'm gonna keep making them. Favorite CS sim? Well, if you've seen my recent videos, and you will continue to see after this video is posted on Monday and Friday, I think, have to see when I get it done, it's FaZe. It's from the Call of Duty days in like 2012 with Black Ops 2, Advanced Warfare, and those games. I love the team there, and you know, they made a CS team even before I started playing CSGO, and I still was a fan back then. So that's my favorite team. Other than that, I've been a really big fan of Vitality. I love to see their growth. As well as just liking a lot of these indie teams that not a lot of people know about. Like I was a big fan of One Win when they came into the scene with Boomish, if I'm not wrong, and like how good like Spirit have been at finding talents like Dunk and stuff. How long have I been playing CSGO and CS2 for? Well, I got CSGO in 2013, but I did not have a good enough PC, and my internet back at that time took 2 days to download the game. So I kinda had it, but I only opened it to play Arms Race versus bots, because that made me feel like I was playing Call of Duty on the PC. Then taking a break from gaming for some years. In my last year of high school, when I was 18, some of the guys in my class that I got to know were playing CSGO at the time, and they reintroduced me and I've been playing ever since. So from 2018 to today, which is only 5 years. And per today, these are my hours I've gotten over the last few years, most of them during the pandemic, because during college, my first year I had a 1 year off, because just didn't really have good enough internet. Favorite CS gun skin. I love a lot of skins, but my favorite gun skin of all time is the Howl. A skin I will never be able to afford, so after that it have to be my USPS kill confirmed. Just a nice skin and not too expensive. Well, I haven't checked the prices yet. Favorite CS knife skin. I used to have a Butterfly Slaughter and a Karambit Fade, and I love those skins. So, have to be either one of those, but I really as well love the marble fade finish on top tier knives like the Karambit, both bayonets, Talon and stuff like that. Favorite CS player? Well, I got a list. Here the list could be long, but I will give you my top 5, no particular order. First is Kerrigan. As an IGL and captain, no one is better than him, and I will stand by that for all the Glaive enjoyers. Then Rain, since he's Norwegian, and before I ever played CSGO, I knew who he was, because I had friends back then when we were like maybe 17, 16, who would like tell me that like Rain is the best ever from Norway and he's gonna be this big superstar, and let's be honest, he did. Coldzera, just the highlights he could produce was unmatched. Snacks, which is a weird one, but it was the first ever highlight I saw, which is the Cobblestone Pistol USPS highlight from him. If you haven't watched it, here it is.
Gone, Guardian wraps back around, then it's going to be Bialy down in the end to just Snacks. Does find one. Oh, no. Let's not leave him out of this. The Big Apple, and Snacks is hungry. He's got 1 kill already on the USP. Low HP as well on Guardian and Flamey. He's trying to bait them out, trying to get them into one-on-ones as he dances back and forth between the box. What a shot on Simple! Oh, Guardian, bye-bye! And it's on to Flamey. He's tapped it. Flamey's got a big... What in God's name is that from Snacks? Unbelievable!
I've never seen anything like it. What the hell was that? That's got to be one of the sickest pistol clutches I've ever seen in the entirety of CSGO.
And lastly, probably Stewie. I loved his crazy playstyle and just his vibe. These days, I might not be such a big fan anymore, but for all time, he's for sure up there. What got me into competitive gaming? I've always loved competing, from playing football and volleyball for many years. But competitive gaming was just something that enticed me. No matter age, gender or situation, everyone could become a pro gamer, and I love that aspect. So I started my whole career in COD with competing there, and being quite good in Ghost actually. And after that it was Apex and some CSGO, and now I'm not really competing because I understood I will never be good enough to compete. So I'm instead doing analyst work, right? CS experienced teams. Well, I've played in a bunch of teams. If you catch some of my newer streams, you will see that I play with a group of 5. And we play in like a very little Norwegian league in the lowest division, because that's where you start. But never anything important, since I have never really had time due to working a 9 to 5 YouTube friend and girlfriend. For the time I have played on team, and I have been doing IGLing, second op, AWPer, entry and lurking. I would always be the player to play the most random roles and just fill for any teams. And might be why I love doing these analysis videos. So that's like the most of like team experience I have. And you know, I would love actually joining in a team, maybe like content creators, we could go together, start an ESEA team and just play for fun. I would love to do so. Have I played a game that shall not be named? Since this is from a CSGO and CS2 guy, it have to be Valorant. And sadly, yes. And there was at one point, if you can't remember, earlier this year, during July and August, maybe even September, I was considering quitting this channel and going all time on Valorant content instead. Because here is my channel, Understand Valorant. I made this channel, it kinda took off, it got like 1,000 subs in just 2 months. Something insane, like my third video got like 50,000 views. Because I love the game, and the content on Valorant is way better in CSGO, because it's a so new game and so many like innovative people making videos there. But for now, this Valorant channel will be a dead channel. I probably won't be uploading there anymore. So yes, I played it, but I won't be switching at any time. But I enjoyed it. And what you have to remember, the competition that Valve gets from Riot and Valorant is better for everyone. And have I been to Australia? No, too expensive and too many spiders. Thanks for watching. And thank you again for 10,000.